welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing 10 SPF products that are must-haves for my summer makeup routine. So I'm going to be sharing some sunscreens, moisturizers, tinted moisturizers, foundations, basically everything in between that has SPF that I like to use during the spring and summer. Honestly, you can use them year-round. I use these products year-round, but since we're getting into more summer weather, being outdoors more, basically all of last summer I stayed in my house. I didn't even look out the window, but I plan on spending some more time outdoors, and I definitely want to make sure I'm wearing SPF every day. And honestly, I have only been wearing SPF daily, I will say probably for the last year, which I know is really bad, but I really don't have an excuse. I know it's really bad, but I am committed to wear SPF every single day from here on out, and these products have helped me get there for sure. Let's get started with a moisturizer. I have all different price ranges here, and this is the first one. This is a moisturizer from e.l.f. This is the Glow Radiant Moisturizer. Retails for $10 and it has SPF 15. So this is my daily moisturizer. It has a little bit of like a citrusy scent, I want to say, and it actually does have a glow to it. It's a little bit of a peachy tint, so it gives your skin like a really nice glowy finish. I wear this every single day. I'm almost out of this, and it actually has like a pina colada scent to it. I really like this because it's super lightweight. Like once I blend it out, it doesn't have any kind of cast to it. None of the products that I'm going to be sharing today have any white cast. They all photograph really nicely, and they don't leave your skin super oily. I do have dry skin, so these work for me, but in the summertime, you know, you're gonna be sweating anyways, so I feel like our skin always gets a little bit more oily, and these always work for me in the summertime. But this is my daily moisturizer that has SPF in it. Another product that's really similar, and I'm putting it in here because I rotate between both of them, but I honestly like the e.l.f. one better, and this is way more expensive. This is from Too Faced. It's the Hangover X with SPF. They have one without, which is the pink bottle, and then the blue bottle has SPF. This has SPF 25, so this has 25. This one has 15, and this retails for $35. Way more expensive. You can get 3.5 of these. Well, you know what I mean, 3.5 of these for the price of this. But this is another moisturizer that's very lightweight. It has coconut water, very refreshing, very lightweight, very hydrating. You can't feel that it's an SPF product, and it has a little bit more SPF than the e.l.f. one. Lightweight, awesome moisturizers for basically any skin type. I feel like even if you have oily skin, this is a very lightweight moisturizer that I think you would like as well. All right, so next, this is a Genius product. It retails for $45 and it has SPF 30. This is the Cover FX SPF 30 Booster Drops. So say you have a moisturizer that doesn't have SPF, you wanna make it an SPF moisturizer, you have a foundation without SPF, you wanna add it in, or you can wear this completely on its own. It's just drops. It feels like nothing. It feels like just water on your skin. This gives you no excuse to not wear SPF. Like, look at this. This is just like a drop of nothingness. Okay, it's a little bit of like an oil product. It's not like water. It has a little bit of an oily feel, but it basically blends into nothing. So check that out. It looks like absolutely nothing. So you're not gonna get any type of cast, any type of residue. Basically, you have no excuses not to wear SPF because this product exists. If you have not found anything in your life with SPF that feels good on your skin, this is going to be that product because it's going to be the most lightweight. It has SPF 30. You can use it however you want. This is such an innovative product. It's actually been out for a few years, and I whip it out every spring and summer to add to my daily moisturizer, or I'll use a moisturizer and just layer this on top. All right, next up, this is a product that I got during the recent VIB sale at Sephora. The one that I have retails for $19. You can get a big version for like $52. Start off with a small one because a little goes a long way, especially if you're just using it to color correct. So this is the color correcting treatment from Dr. Jart, and this is a green color corrector. This is so cool because like I have a breakout right here, and I've been wearing this all week just in that area, and it helps like blur out any redness, if you have just like an uneven skin tone and you don't want to wear makeup or foundation or anything, this is going to be such a good product. Like sometimes if I'm going to the gym and I'll wear a mask and then I have a breakout on the top of my forehead and I'm like, great, of course it's exposed. So I will put this just on the center of my face wherever I have redness or I'm breaking out. Since I don't want to wear makeup to the gym. And this product has SPF 30, so it looks completely green, and then when you blend it out, it turns into basically nothing. Like it kind of just neutralizes your skin tone. I'll also put this like on my nose. I have a lot of redness sometimes, so I'll put this just down the center of my nose, and that's also like gotta get a lot of sun anyway, so it's an extra layer of sun protection that way. Then number 5, this is actually the one product that I'm gonna mention that is like a full SPF product. Everything else is like a moisturizer that has SPF or a tinted moisturizer with SPF, but this is my daily SPF that I layer with those other moisturizers. So this is super effective and affordable. It's $15.75. It's from Biore. I just get it on Amazon, and it has SPF 50 plus, and then it has some additional information. I was trying to kind of look into it, but basically it has, I don't want to mess up what this is if you guys are really into skincare, but basically it gives you really good sun protection from like certain UV rays, I want to say. I will leave the info for it and the link for it that has all more information, but this is a really great sunscreen, sun protectant. It's a gel sunscreen, so good. I just remember growing up and using like the most greasy, like Vaseline feeling products for sunscreen, especially from the drugstore. I felt like everything was just not working out for me, or even when I was older, like in college and stuff, everything just did not sit well with makeup. But this is game changing. It is a lightweight gel moisturizer. It's honestly not very moisturizing. It's a little bit more like alcohol based. I will say that. I do have dry skin, and I use this, and I use it in combination with the e.l.f. product or the one from Too Faced, because you can't use this alone and feel moisturized. You definitely want to use a moisturizer as well. But if you have oily skin, this is going to change your life, especially if you find sunscreens are a little bit greasy. This is going to give you more of like a matte finish. It's just going to blend and melt right into your skin and give you that sun protection without any type of residue whatsoever. It does not feel like anything. I've been wearing this for about 6 months, and this is probably the product that made me commit to actually wearing SPF every day, because a lot of times I would wear a little bit of an SPF or an SPF moisturizer if I knew like, okay, I'm gonna be out today. But then if I didn't know if I was going out, I would just wear a regular moisturizer and no additional SPF. But this is a product that I wear every single day, and I have that sun protection. I'll apply this all over my face, neck, ears, shoulders every single day. Super lightweight, very affordable, easy access. It's just on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon Prime in like a day. So really, really love this product. It's gonna be one of the best products for summer for sure, but all year round, no matter how your skin feels, that is such an essential product. Looks so good under makeup because it feels like absolutely nothing. All right, so next we're getting into some makeup products, and I have a primer. So this one is from Laura Mercier. It's their Pure Canvas Primer with SPF 30, and these are a bit pricey. This one is $39, so this is more of an expensive primer, but it has other benefits to it other than just having SPF. It does prime your face before makeup. This is gonna be more specifically good for dry skin, I will say. I think if you have oily skin, you wanna stick to your normal primer and use one of the other, maybe the Cover FX drops or the Biore sunscreen. These are gonna be really great under makeup for oily skin. But if you have dry skin, go for this if you want a primer with SPF, just because it's gonna give you a little bit more of a dewy finish. But this is a really great way, especially if you forget to wear SPF and you have this like in your makeup bag, or it's just like your everyday primer, and maybe in your skincare routine you didn't have an SPF, but you can add this in before your makeup. So I'm not an SPF expert for sure. I'm sure you guys know so much more about SPF than I do, but I do know when it comes to SPF makeup products, you do want to use an additional SPF product. Basically, you would have to layer a ton of product to get the full effect. So these are kind of supplementary to your main SPF. This is just a primer that has SPF. It does have a tiny bit of a scent to it, like a tiny bit of a sunscreen scent that you'll notice when you apply it. But once it's on your face, you're not gonna notice anything. I do hate those products, like those SPF products that you apply it and like 6 hours later, you can still smell it on your face and you're like, I just wanna wash my face because it feels like I could feel the product, I can smell the product. So this is not one of those. Everything that I'm mentioning, you're not gonna have that reaction with. You're just gonna feel like it's your regular makeup routine. All right, so getting into some foundation products, we have the Ilia Skin Tint. This has SPF 40. This retails for $48. It is very expensive. I wear the shade Diaz. I can probably go a little bit deeper. I got this when I wasn't allowed to swatch anything in store at Sephora a few months ago, so I just kind of guessed, but when I repurchase it, I'm probably going to get like 2 shades deeper because I feel like this was working a little better for the winter time. But basically, this is a very lightweight foundation, like a serum. It's a skin tint, so it's basically like a serum foundation, very light. It's gonna be for your days where you don't wanna do like a full face of makeup, but you still want a little bit of coverage, and it has SPF 40, so it's gonna have a lot more sun protection than some of the products I just have, like SPF 10, SPF 15, because a lot of makeup products I feel like are a little bit lower. But basically, this is just gonna give you a really healthy, dewy finish. It's not gonna look like makeup, it's just gonna make you look a little bit more radiant. This is gonna be my go-to for pool days, beach days, just any day that I don't wanna wear a lot of makeup. This is one of my favorite no makeup products. And also this is something that's gonna be geared towards a little bit more of dry skin for sure. I feel like if you're oily, this is more of like a serum texture that's gonna give you a bit of a dewy finish. And you would have to apply too much product or too much powder on top, and that kind of defeats the whole purpose. So this is more so for dry skin, or you can kind of mix this into a moisturizer for a little bit of a tinted moisturizer as well. This is kind of like a flexible skin tint that you can use in a lot of different ways for your really light makeup days this summer. So next we have a product that has a bit more coverage. This is also a tinted moisturizer. It has SPF 30, and this is from Laura Mercier. I wear the shade Nude 2 and 1. I believe they have a bunch of shades and undertones in this tinted moisturizer. This is really awesome because it's not so much like a full CC cream foundation. It's gonna give you a decent amount of coverage. You can wear it like a foundation, but it is a bit more breathable than like a CC cream or something. So this one is still really nice coverage, SPF 30, another one if you're gonna be out and about all day. It definitely gives you a little bit more of a radiant finish. If you could see, it has kind of like a luminosity to it compared to a regular foundation. And it's definitely a lot more lightweight and breathable than a regular foundation. So this is more like you're on the go, more minimal makeup, but you still want like a full face of coverage. So you're gonna get a lot more coverage than this, but still have that lightweight makeup look with this product. The next we have the foundation that has the most coverage. This is the BC foundation from Yensa. I wear the shade medium warm. This is awesome. This retails for $38 and it has SPF 40. So this is gonna be like, this is my favorite foundation that has SPF. This is something that's gonna give you really great coverage. It leaves your skin looking really flawless, blurs your pores. It feels really healthy on your skin, and actually has like a ton of like good for your skin ingredients as well. So I feel like it just leaves my skin looking really healthy and glowy, but it's not cakey, it's not thick. I've mentioned before, it's been years since I've tried this product, but I just had such a bad experience with it when I did try it, and that's the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I just felt like that product was super thick, and it's one of those products where like you go to scratch your face and then the foundation is like all over like under your nail, and it would just gross me out. And then I would have like missing patches of foundation anytime if I like rest my hand on my face, all of the foundation would come off. Like it didn't stay put on my skin. So this gives you like that same coverage, but actually stays on your skin. It doesn't get oily throughout the day, especially for something that does have SPF. I feel like sometimes foundations with SPF are a little bit more greasy or oily, but this actually stays in place. It stays like a semi-matte finish, and it still looks luminous, radiant throughout the day. This is gonna be awesome if you want an everyday foundation with SPF that actually gives you really nice coverage. All right, so lastly, we have a setting spray, and this is the makeup setting spray from Coola. I feel like I recommend this every single summer, and this has SPF 30. It retails for $36. And when I think of SPF setting sprays, I think of something that's going to be really greasy, but this is the opposite. This is almost like a matte finish. I want to say it has like a eucalyptus scent to it or something. Let me see. It's basically like an herbally scent. It always just feels really refreshing when I apply it. So this is going to be really great for reapplying SPF on your face, like by the beach, by the pool, or if you're just out and about all day and you want to throw this in your purse. I wonder if they make like minis, because that would be really awesome too. But this is a really great SPF touch-up product to reapply throughout the day without ruining your makeup. So definitely check that out if you want to add in SPF throughout the day, if you're outside a lot, or if you're like driving a lot, like maybe at the end of the workday you want to reapply SPF because the sun is hitting you and you have to sit in traffic for an hour. Definitely try this out. Maybe keep this in your car. I really like it, and it makes me like force myself to be a little bit more conscious of reapplying SPF throughout the day without ruining my makeup. So those are the 10 SPF products that I'm gonna be wearing this summer. The products that I wear all year round anyways, that are super easy to use, make your makeup last, make your makeup look good, photograph well, no issues and no inconveniences with these SPF products, especially if you're somebody who's been lazy with SPF and has had bad habits with SPF like I have. Check out these products because they really just feel like regular moisturizers and foundations and everything like that. Definitely let me know your SPF favorites in the comments, because I know there are so many popular SPF products that I really want to try out, and they are a little bit pricey, but I want to pick up like maybe 1 or 2 products to try out for this summer and share with you guys as well. So let me know your favorites in the comments below. All of the products that I mentioned today will be in my description box. And that's going to be everything for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.